Hi everyone! Today we'll be going over how to vlog a conference. Vlogging is a great way to share your trip with coworkers, preserve the memory for yourself, and to engage with the sessions in a new and fun way. The first question you might have is, what should I even film? I would say film as much as you can. It's always better to have too much footage than to have too little, and realize you're missing the shot that you need once it's too late and you've already left the conference. Definitely make sure to get shots of the hotel you're staying at, your room, the conference itself, any restaurants or destinations you go to along the way, and any traveling you do too. On the plane, on the train station, really every step of your journey, it's good to capture at least a little bit. If you're like me and don't really take a lot of pictures normally, this can feel a little daunting. But just remember to get a few clips in each place you go. You don't need to leave the camera running 24/7 or stare at your phone the whole trip. When you're capturing clips from each place, it's good to get a little bit of movement in the camera. If the camera is stationary, every single clip, the video might feel a little static. Before the conference, it's good to make a plan of where you'd like to go beforehand. If you're going to be going with multiple people, it's great to give each person a task. Like, one person films, one person organizes the footage, one person is in front of the camera speaking. That's what works best for us to keep energy levels high. But also know that plans can change. Sometimes we plan on analyzing a session, but energy levels are just super low, so we decide to rest and prepare for activities later in the day. That's totally okay. In general though, filming yourself doing things out and about is essential. Another place you might want to film is your hotel room. The hotel room is great if you want to talk to the camera without any interruptions, or if you want to talk about a session that you just attended. When filming in a hotel room, it can be nice to bring a light or two with you, because sometimes the hotel room lights are very yellow and don't look the best on video. Alternatively, you could film facing a window and let the window be your natural light source. That works too. You don't need anything super bulky. If you do plan on bringing lights, a cheap ring light is totally fine. When we vlog conferences, we pretty much always just use our phones. Sound-wise, your phone's microphone will probably be good enough. We use this Motiv 88 that plugs right into your phone, and it gets a lot clearer sound than your phone microphone. Any microphone will. But it's not necessary. The one piece of equipment that I would highly recommend is some sort of stabilizer for your phone. We use this DJI Ohm 5 stabilizer that works as a tripod too. Let's talk about the most fascinating part of this whole experience: device maintenance. Taking videos on your phone will eat up your phone's memory and battery, so plan ahead. Bring plenty of chargers, and figure out where you'll be storing everything. Maybe that's a laptop, a Google Drive, an external storage, or some combination of the three. If device maintenance was too scintillating for you, let's move on to file organization. Wherever you store your clips, you're probably going to end up with something like this. The best thing to do is organize your clips as you transfer them to storage. But it's okay if you don't do that and just do it at the end too. I like to put everything in folders according to where the video was filmed, and then after that, it can be nice to name the files according to what happens in the clip. Now, the conference is over. You had a great time, and you have a bunch of videos organized into nice little folders. So it's time to edit everything into a vlog. There are a lot of different editing softwares you could use. I am a big fan of Final Cut Pro, but it is pretty expensive. iMovie will work fine for what you want to do. If you're not on a Mac, Windows 10 has a free video editor, and I really like DaVinci Resolve too, which is free as well. DaVinci Resolve does have a bit of a steeper learning curve than other software, but it also has a lot more capacity too. Really, almost any editing software will do the trick for a vlog. It's pretty simple. Just make sure that the editing software you're using allows you to export the video without a watermark. Whatever software you end up using, the basic process is the same. You import your videos into the project, trim the videos to the best parts, and reorder them to create a nice beginning, middle, and end. You can add music too. As a side note, if you're going to be posting the video anywhere, make sure you're allowed to use the music, either by getting it from the built-in music in the editing software, or YouTube Audio Library, which is all free. You can put text on the screen, maybe some graphics. Canva is a really nice free graphic design tool that's online. So you can make text there and download it as a PNG with transparent background, or you can do the same thing with a little graphics, pictures. I think this part, the video editing, can be the most intimidating, especially if you've never touched a video editing program before. There's all sorts of tricks you can use to make the video more entertaining, like adding transitions or playing with the speed of certain clips. I highly recommend looking up a few tutorials before you start. I think that'll save a lot of time and headache. My biggest piece of advice, though, is just to have fun. You don't have to make something perfect or professional looking. Any mistakes you make in the editing or in the filming will just make the video look more authentic. Just try to make something you enjoy watching and you enjoyed making. That's the whole point. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I will answer it to the best of my ability. And if you used this guide and actually made a vlog and posted it to YouTube, please put a link down below and I'd love to watch it.